Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just want to make this little video here of the 2-year license renewal. The first time you renew your license. So I just got my renewal last month on the 19th. And I renewed my license. It was $400 for two more years, so it's $200 a year. Everything was pretty smooth, but one thing I would say this for sure is that if you don't have your bond, it has to be that thing, man. If you let it go for one day, they're on it. I let mine go for one day, and they got a letter in the mail like a few days later. And the good thing though is that same day that it expired, that next day I bought it, so I went one day without insurance, without a bond. The next day I bought it right away, and it automatically goes to the state. So when I got the letter in the mail from the state, they're like, hey, this is a notice of suspension, but it said that they saw that I did pay it the next day, so they were gonna suspend the suspension. Because they're about to suspend my shit for a 1 day missing on the bond. So yeah, that's no joke. You guys have your first time renewers, man. Make sure you don't slack on that. And then now I bought a 3-year bond. Now you can buy multiple years. I didn't know that. They just gotta buy it every year, but I bought a multi-year bond, so I don't have to worry about it. Because it does renew every year, and usually, whoever you have, because you have to have it to get the license. So whoever you have, they'll usually hit you up for another year, or try to get you to buy multiple years. But anyways, yeah, dude, it's no joke. Make sure you guys, keep that bond on check, get that paid. That's probably the most important thing out of everything is that bond, because they're on it. The state's on it. So as soon as they see that you don't have a bond, boom, that's it. They're pulling your license off the bat, or they're gonna suspend it or put a temporary suspension on a hold or something. Can't remember, but they'll do something about it. So yeah, I just want to make this video and update you guys on the L's, on the license process and of renewing it. So yeah, just go online, you pay it online, boom, done. Then you'll get one of these in the mail a few weeks later. This is your wallet ID for if you're on the job site, and you get rolled up on by the state, or you're doing a bid and they ask you for a license. Here you go. No problem. Anyways, yeah, that was the little, I wanted to make a video about that just because, yeah, just be on the bond and make sure you guys keep that thing paid on time every year. And then yeah, just do online, you get one in the mail. So this is my second year with my license. It's been 2 years, and I can only say that it's been smooth, man. It's been smooth 2 years since I've had the license, since I acquired it, and it went active, and business has been good. We closed out the year really good. It's bad. Every year's been better since I even started. Since day one. Every day, every year, every month gets better and better and better. Well, not necessarily. There was some rough times, but it got better eventually. But yeah, every year that's gone by, it's gotten better for sure. I'm definitely happy with the way things are going. I'm fully content with my situation, where the business is, where I'm at. Everything's cool. We're getting through it, and we're living. We're living and we're living comfortable, and that's all that matters to me, at least. So anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to make this video about that, and give you guys an update of where I'm at with my business and how I've come along in the last 2 years since getting my license. Nothing has really changed big drastically. Just a few investments, about a few more machines, about a tractor, scraper disc, got a few attachments for my skid steer, I've had some of that stuff prior to getting my license. But yeah, I've added a few stuff to the fleet. A few vehicles, trailers, couple trailers, and tillers, and obviously tools and stuff you need to get out there and get this money. So that's what I've acquired so far. Nothing big. I just barely got these done right here. These are stacks, not cash, but it's good as cash. I got these door hangers made from a buddy, Massive Prints in Visalia. Check them out. They're pretty dope. They do really good work. They've done a few projects for me, and this is one of the ones I just got done. Now, I was looking for a better quality on the stock, but I can live with this. This is a good starter. My first order. I plan to get more. These are just, I got this order done just to specific neighborhoods that, new developments that are coming up, places that I want to target. These are going for that area. So, yeah, these are some door hangers, man, and it pretty much just shows some of the work we've done, artificial turf, some cement, full landscapes, what we do, gazebos and stuff like that, fire pits, more artificial, some masonry work. Yeah, this is all jobs that I've done, in the last couple of years, since pretty much getting my license. These are all jobs that I've been within 2 years, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in that. But anyways, yeah, these door hangers are something that I just got done, and I've only given out a handful of them so far. Right now we're in the winter months. This is December right now. It's the 20th, I think, today. But yeah, or 21st, something like that, or Christmas week. That's all I know. So yeah, we're slow. We're on a project right now. We're gonna close off the year on the project in Tulare. That should pretty much be it for the year. And then we got a lot of rain coming in this week, which is good. We embrace all that water we can get here in the valley. Because water is everything. Without that, there's no life. But anyway. Yeah, we got hit hard with droughts and stuff here in the Central Valley. So if you're from the area, you would know. But a lot of the U.S., a lot of the West, Northwest was dry in the last couple of years. Everything that comes from the area, all the elements that come from that area, they all went up in price. There was not a lot of redwood trees. I couldn't find no 5-gallon redwoods. Hard to get those. Mostly everything's 15 gallons, and wood obviously went up all crazy, and it's just part of inflation and all that stuff. But anyhow, other than that, our year was good. Business is good. I'm still continuing to try to grow and try to separate myself from pretty much everybody out there doing the business, because there's plenty of us out here doing this work, and and there's plenty of work for everybody, but I'm at a point where I'm like, what, I know what I bring to the table, and I'm only gonna do this and do that, or work this way or work that way, and decisions that I'm making are based on overall experience. So stuff like this, doing the door hangers, that's really gonna help, because that's a type of marketing that a lot of guys don't do. They're mostly gift cards, or Facebook, stuff like that, Instagram, but door hangers kind of caters to all people, young people, old people, because they have a brochure, that's pretty much what it is, and there's photos of your work, so they don't need to go online and look you up. They can just tell by what's in the pictures and what you offer. Some people will still dig deeper and see who you are, like some reviews, and some of my people might have let's check this guy out, who he is, whatever. So but that way of marketing really helps. So the door hanger is just a little game changer for just to change things up. I see a lot of guys, people come to my house and they drop shit off, and it's always little cards, little basic stuff that more likely they'll toss it or something. But that door hanger, let me show it again. This is something that it looks good. It looks good. It's a solid piece of stock. It's not the best, but it's durable, You know, you hang it, you know, people see it and they see all the colors and, you know, the green and they see the pictures and they're going to be like, okay, that's pretty good, you know, and they're going to make their judgment based on what's on their hand. So, you know, you compare this to a business card, you're more than likely to draw yourself to this. So, anyhow, that's just one of my little business strategies and something that I kind of had brewing and an idea that I came up with. And, you know, here it is. It's, you know, we made it happen. You know, me and Massive Prince out of Australia. You know, I told him, hey, this is what I want. This is what I have in mind. You know, he showed me his ideas. He showed me his drafts, and you know, we kind of went back and forth, and boom, came up with these. And I think this is really gonna, you know, help me, you know, get to where I want to be and where I want to go with this business. Ultimately, you know, my goal remains the same. It's still just to have the freedom, financial, and you know, job security, knowing you have work for the next day. It's for you and your guys, and you know, and that's it. You know, and just have happy clients, and you know, just make a living, man. Make a living and live comfortable. Enjoy your family. Enjoy yourself. You know, and leave your imprint here in life where people can say, hey, yeah, that's my. You know, I knew that guy, or you know, I know who built that, or you know, the guy who built that was so and so. He was, you know, this and that, you know, and you know, it's all good things. You know, that's what you want. You know, want people to remember you, and you know, leave something for your children if you have any. I do. I have actually 4, but I want to leave something for them. You know, and push them. You know, and say, hey, this is what I do, so you know, just try that. And if they don't like it, if they don't want to do it, then you know, you push them in whatever it is that they want to do, you know. But I hope my kids take my business and take over it, you know. So I'm still in my 30s, man. I mean, God willing, I have the time, and I don't plan to change this stuff up. So I just plan to go hard and build the business where, you know, it's sustainable for, you know, my family, and it keeps everybody around us with food on our table. But anyhow, you know, it's still about quality. It's still about customer service 100%, no matter what you do. You know, if you're out here hustling, making money, you know, make sure that check's not the first check you get, or that payday is not your last. You know, because people out here, you know, they'll continue to spend, and they have a lot of family, and families grow, kids grow. You know, you have teenagers now, and in 5-10 years are adults. Their parents are helping them buy houses. You know, so it's a lot of things that, you know, you should, you know, consider when you're out here doing work, and say, hey, you know what, I'm in this for the long haul. So no matter what I do, it's gonna be 100%, even if the job is 1,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. The quality must always be there, no matter what the dollar figure is, because people are always gonna judge you by who you are and what you do. So just remember that. But anyhow, I don't want to get too deep into this video. You know, it's coming in on 14 minutes here, so I just want to update you guys on me, my license, how I'm doing with the license, how the business is doing, the process of renewing the license, keeping your bond in check, because they will keep you in check. The state will be on you. They'll be like, hey, boom, you're suspended, you know. But I was one day and they were on my ass, you know. I got the letter in 3 days. You know, I was like, wow, you know, quick. So anyhow, just, you know, remember that. And you know, as far as everything else goes, yeah, that's part about it, man. So anyhow, I got a call coming in from a client, you know, a good client of mine. So I'm gonna take this call, and I'll love this video, man. Thanks.